you're interested in an autonomous scrubber that's easy to use, simple to understand, and highly productive, then the Nilfisk SC50 is the machine for you. The Liberty SC50, stand-up autonomous scrubber that really features three things. You could use it as a conventional stand-up scrubber, standing on the machine, just like any conventional ride-on scrubber. B, you can use it in what's called copycat mode, which means it records a program of your given plan. Wherever you go in an area, it will record that program and save it. 3, it will record in what's called fill-in. Fill-in is a game changer. It's a separation point for this machine that no one else currently offers. And what fill-in features is the machine is taken in manual mode in a given perimeter. Say, for example, this room. We'll go around the perimeter of this room, close that loop, and then the machine will perform everything within inside that perimeter on its own. It's simple, it's easy to understand, and above all, it's very safe. The SC50 is the only machine on the market that currently can boast third-party, independently tested safety certification. Looking at the machine as far as how it navigates from the top down, what you have up here is 3D camera sensors and vision. So that camera will see everything around its path in roughly 200-degree radius. Moving down towards the bottom of the machine, you're going to have a navigation sensor. That's what that one is right there for mapping. We have LiDAR, and then we also have safety sensors, and of course our drop-off sensors. These drop-off sensors are intended to detect a change in elevation that would prevent the machine from potentially taking a tumble down a flight of stairs, or for any elevation change that would potentially damage the machine or obviously create a safety hazard. Outside of all this, the machine requires no programming. Everything is intended to be used by the end user, by custodial staff. If someone can record a DVR program on TV, they can record a program on this machine just as easily. It's very simple. It's a matter of play. You're going to press record, you're going to press save, and that's it. Outside of that, it's used like any other conventional scrubber. It's got its own self-contained tank, 15 gallons of solution, 20-inch diameter disc. It'll run for 5 hours on a charge. It'll also offer you roughly 12,000 square feet per hour of productivity, resulting in roughly 60,000 square feet per battery charge. The machine is also the only machine on the market of its kind that offers a random orbital deck. And what that means in our nomenclature is called REV. REV stands for random orbital. So what that means, it'll act as a dual action deck. It's going to attack the floor in two different directions, 2,200 RPMs on the orbital pattern, 20 to 30 RPMs on the macro orbit. The squeegee assembly follows the deck in a half moon shape. Every place the disc goes, the squeegee follows, so there's minimum oversplash, resulting in fewer slip and fall issues. Looking at the machine on the tank and the display is all picture icons, so it's very simple and easy to understand. And of course, the autonomous version of that deck is right here. It's simply a stop, a play button, and a save button. It's that simple. Normally speaking, we have two keys. This happens to be the programmer's key. Without this programmer's key, you cannot make a program. So the yellow key is a programmer's key. The blue key is an operator's key. A blue key means it's for operation only, and the programs cannot be changed using the blue key. Someone would need to have a yellow key in order to change a program. Like I said before, everything on here is essentially the same as any other scrubber. What you have is the solution tank is on the sides. These sides are actually hollow, taking advantage of height as opposed to horizontal width, so it enables us, with the squeegee assembly included, to get through standard 33-inch doorways. We can utilize chemical dispensing mixing systems with solution and detergent in the tank. perfectly acceptable. Or we have an added option, which we call EcoFlex. EcoFlex is an onboard detergent system. And how that works is we put straight undiluted detergent into the container, and then the machine has an infinitely adjustable dilution measurement that we can adjust that dilution ratio depending on which detergent that we're using for that given function. Also with this machine is furnished as standard with maintenance-free AGM batteries, 255 amp hours, resulting in a 5-hour runtime per charge. The machine also features its own onboard battery charger, so it's very simple, just a matter of plugging the machine in and leaving it plugged in. The battery charger automatically shuts off when the batteries reach a full state of charge. Following the water will go from this solution tank to the floor through the disc. From the disc, the dirty water gets picked up by the squeegee assembly, and the first place it hits is right here, debris catch cage. So the debris catch cage acts somewhat as a dirty water or dirty solution filter to pick up debris that would otherwise potentially clog our drain. Very simple, easy to empty, easy to swap out, easy to clean. If you also notice, this machine is purposely designed with a vent cap that is above the height of the tank. So it's virtually impossible for our dirty water to get ingested into the vacuum motor. Add to that as an additional backup is a shutoff where the vacuum ball float, where the vacuum actually will shut off once this float gets up to that level. Dumping the dirty water recovery tank, very simple. Dump hose is here, very conveniently located on the back of the machine. Simply pull it off. It's a pinch and pour that we don't spill water onto ourselves, but in the drain only. And again, as far as operating the machine, couldn't be simpler. We use the machine as a conventional stand-up. Position ourselves like this, so if we are going to use the machine in manual mode, we'll be riding the machine much like this. Same deal, we record our programs that way, whether it be in copycat or fill-in mode.